There it goes. Alright. We are back from holiday, and I have decided to play one of my favorite adventure games.
The year is 2318. The location, the skyborn metropolis of Caldoria. Finally, the terrible memories of Earth's world wars have started to fade. After discovering the strength of unification, humanity reclaimed and restored their once ravaged planet. However, all of these accomplishments have become threatened by man's most incredible discovery: time travel. Frightened by its potential for disaster, government leaders immediately seized the time machine, codenamed Pegasus, and moved it to a secret location. Realizing that the integrity of the time continuum would now have to be forever guarded, the unified Earth government formed an elite agency to protect history. On a day when an unlikely and unproven member of this team was monitoring the time stream, the unimaginable occurred. Gage Blackwood, Agent 5 of the Temporal Protectorate, would be called upon to prevent a crisis that will threaten history itself. A crisis that could destroy not only the past, but also the future of humankind. This is the story of Earth's most timely hero.
Yay! So this is technically still the first game. It's just the director's cut remake of the original game with, and it looks and feels more like the sequels with actual live characters, because in the first game you only encounter one real person, which is just the villain. So we're gonna get started. This is a fairly quick game. The original you could beat in like 40 minutes. This version I think takes like 4 hours. So, 2 streams worth maybe. Maybe longer if I can't quite remember. Because I think this one requires a little more back and forth time traveling. So the original, this whole cutscene was like done in like still pictures, and it was so choppy, and it was still badass. Oh no, it was just a terrible dream.
Mellow sounds of WKIM too big, Caldoria.
Man, this is actually like perfectly framed for the stream.
Incoming call.
Hey, Sleeping Beauty. Don't tell me you overslept. Whoa, you look awful. Did you have another one of those nightmares? You know, you really should talk to the doc about that. Anyway, this is just a friendly reminder that you're supposed to relieve me at 0700. Remember, it was your idea to draw straws, and you drew the short one. So, you get to hold down the fort while the rest of us go and watch the Cyrolan delegate procession. Look, you always wanted to be the Lone Ranger. Now, get down here on time for a change, and I'll let you watch my op men when I come back. See you later. Wake up. Wake up.
Yeah, I think the Opman is this screen. It's actually like an eyepiece he wears, which we'll figure out here in a sec.
Good morning, Agent 5. It seems that you have slept with your neuroocular prosthesis on again. Your monocle needs recalibration. Stand by.
That's my energy, which we shouldn't lose any
The
energy
energy level warning light
playing
is
this.
operational. The energy level counter is at 100%. Scrolling through the inventory control panel.
It's
You
just such
currently have no inventory
calm
items.
music. This is a very calm game.
Scrolling through the biochip display panel. You have the AI biochip installed.
I wonder if she's the
Initiating
AI biochip.
self-diagnosis of onboard artificial intelligence. unit is fully operational.
So the
Agent 5.
original
recommend you set
version,
an electrostatic shock
I believe,
reminder
said
so
the
this
full
repeated
date
morning
in the upper
recalibration
left.
routine does not
But
continue.
right now it just shows the year. So we have full control. Yay! Whoop-dee. Freaking doo-dah. So we can do all this, you know, doing viro
You are in
scans.
your apartment 4C of the Caldoria Heights complex.
Oh,
You,
yeah, because this isn't
much
the
like your
mapping
rent,
thing.
will be late if you do not begin your morning hygiene routines
Okay.
immediately.
Okay. Leave me alone.
Agent 5, you are due for your shift at the Temporal Security Annex.
Stop reading off the cue cards and let me move. Thank you. I want to play with my toys. Damn it. Is this the bathroom? Yep, this is the bathroom. Because this is laid out just a little bit differently. And this is
Good morning,
us.
Mr. Blackwood.
When it pops up,
Stand by for health check scan.
there we are.
Your body fat today is 15%. Today's tip, cut back on the Chinese takeout. Please choose a hairstyle.
He looks pretty good, but that's the,
Agency standard.
that is the gauge for this game and the sequel, and then I believe it's a different guy for 3. It's a more American-looking guy in 3.
The wait is over. At precisely 6 a.m. West Coast time, a Cyrolan space vehicle entered Earth's atmosphere and landed on the lawn in front of Caldoria's Capitol building. Although the city square is being kept clear for the ceremony, crowds of onlookers have formed on the fringes, eager to catch a glimpse of the Cyrolan ambassador as he emerges from the spacecraft to shake hands with Dr. Castillo, symbolizing our acceptance into the symbiometry of peaceful
Well, he ain't gonna shake hands with
forever
Dr.
changing the course
Castile.
of human
Oh no,
life.
Dr. Castile's
Stay
the other
tuned
guy.
for more.
Never mind. Trying to think, who's the main bad guy again? I feel really bad not remembering his name because he was like my nickname on a bunch of websites for forever. He's another doctor. Oh, I slept on the couch. In the normal game, this is where you actually start. I've got messages. Boop.
Good morning, Mr. Blackwood. You have 2 messages.
I don't have to do any of this, but, you know, it's world building. Come on.
First message.
Just calling to say thanks for the Thai food last night. Sorry I had to leave so early, but this story is the biggest break of my career. I think you'll be able to catch me on your Environ system. I'll call you later. Bye.
So, the story of this, beyond the, yeah, I'm getting achievements, which kind of pisses me off. When I first played this, I played through it in one shot the day it hit Steam, and didn't get any achievements through the whole thing.
Second message.
Good morning, Agent 5. I sincerely hope the reason you're not answering your phone is because you're already on the way to TSA. You've already been late to work twice this week. I need you here on time. For
The TSA before the TSA.
Free for the alien procession. Don't disappoint me.
Yep. So, I should look, because I think, yeah, I gotta get the card, right? Or is it this one? Yeah, there we go. Boop. If I don't get that, I can't use the, Jimmy thingy later on. So the whole story of this, besides the time travel stuff, is, was it 200 years ago or 100 years ago? Aliens landed on Earth and basically said, "Hey, you're close. You're almost ready, but
Current cleaning mode, gentle cycle.
it's like you're almost ready to join like the Galactic Society, but
Approximately 3.
you know, we're going to give you some time to determine amongst yourselves whether you want to join us." And today is the day that they come back, which is cool. So I've got 4 out of 7 home buddy things. I don't know what else I can do. can't play with my toys. I don't think. Yeah, I can't play with my toys. I mean, I could play with this stuff. Ah! I didn't want to do that! Ah, the hell with it. This might end the game, actually. Because if you spend too much time in your house, you can basically get arrested.
The following is a special report from INN.
Boop, boop, boop. So yeah, there's an evil doctor trying to stop us from joining the Galactic Symbiotry or something like that.
Good morning, Caldoria. I'm Mark Johnson. INN has just been notified that the Symbiotry Ambassador ship landed moments ago, and a fleet of Cyrolan ships has approached Earth and is now in geosynchronous orbit over Caldoria. Our reporter Megan Love is live on the scene at the Capitol building, where the alien procession is scheduled to take place. Megan, can you describe what's going on down there?
Thank you, Mark. There's a tremendous
Oh, look,
crowd
it's
on
my
hand to
girlfriend.
witness this historic event, and the atmosphere can only be described as electric. As most of our watchers know, it was in 2308, just 3 years after the World
2308. Okay, so it's only been 10 years.
Earth was visited by a race of aliens who called themselves the Cyrolans. They told us that they were here to invite us into an alliance which they called the Symbiotry of Peaceful Beings. They told the world that the purpose of this alliance is simply to share knowledge.
Yeah, I think we can make it another 300 years, people.
They then left, after saying they would give us exactly 10 years to deliberate their proposal. Today is the day of their return, and all along the streets, the people of Caldoria are waiting for the gates to open so they can catch a glimpse of the Cyrolan delegate from the Capitol.
This is so much better than the original.
Reports about this
The original didn't have any of this live action stuff. It was all audio and pretty badly acted even at that.
Special report from INN.
Can I get up? Can I get up? I'm gonna lose my job. I'm gonna lose my job. So yeah, this stuff's pretty cool.
Change your audio and visual selections at any time.
I would like to get to my job. Thank you very much. At least I think I'm ready. I would assume so. Come on. I've got the key card. That's the important thing. I love these doors too. The elevator is either to the left or to the right. I can never remember. Come on. There we go. Damn it! Or is this the elevator? That's not the elevator. Nah. I went the wrong way. There it is. Woo. This.
Second floor. Third floor. Fourth floor.
Oh, look at that. That's the main bad guy. Yes, I am going to spoil things. You see the main villain of this game this early, and you don't realize it's him until the very, very end of the game. When you go, oh shit, we got to go back and get him. Blah 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 blah. Come on. Ah, see. In the original version, you can basically buffer your movements. This one, for whatever reason, it's not letting me buffer my movements. So there's going to be a lot of like waiting and me being like, oh, it's not working. Okay, come on. There we go. So I think the teleporter's to the right, but I'm going to turn left real quick. Yep. So that's this thing right here. This is so much nicer than it used to be.
Caldoria Heights Apartments, with the best view of the world's first floating metropolis. While here, feel free to visit our rooftop observatory. Located directly across from the Capitol building in Sector 3, Caldoria Heights plays to a number of luxurious accommodations. Our 15 units offer ample living space and the very best views of the city.
I would love to live in a place that's only 15 people.
Are standard. And topping off this list of distinctive features is a high-res 4D environment system built into each and every living room. Designed for metro properties by Marco Giappetti, Calduria Heights offers comfortable accommodations in an attractive environment.
Everybody's so nice in the future. Except Agent 3. I'll explain that later, but fuck Agent 3. That's the redhead who called us and woke us up. She's fine in this game, but she no bueno in 2. Enhance. Yay, look, it's a thingy. That's the ship. Woo, aliens! Okay. Come on. And this basically looks the exact same as the old game, but it's like a weird teleporter seat. It's like the one thing they really didn't update was the teleporter seat. I don't know why. It's weirdly iconic, though. The old... I can't remember if this one sounds like it, but the old one, like, when you teleported, it sounded like water getting flushed.
Please
Insert your global transport card now. Then I'm gonna enter it, and it's gonna go boop boop.
Choose a destination.
So you can transport to any of these other locations, and if you do, the mission's immediately over.
Foreign organism detected in transport. Please hold for tracking and sterilization process. Foreign element eliminated. Preparing destination.
It's the little things that make this game.
Recording passengers
Organic substratum.
Prepare for molecular disintegration. Thank you for using global transport.
Boop, boop. And I believe once I get to the door and everything, then what's-her-face is at the door and like, hey, you kept me waiting, yeah. I want to go see aliens. This shit's cool. I love this. I love that kind of stuff. Boop. And I don't think this one has the codes. The original game had like a weird piracy thing where you had to have the booklet with the codes.
Welcome, Agent 5. Your port late arrival has been verified and logged.
I missed the original though. Verified and logged.
So help me if I miss the first human encounter with alien beings.
I still don't know why she's so upset. She doesn't like the aliens. Well, does she like the... I can't remember what her problem is in the sequel.
Welcome, Agent 5. Proceed to the command center.
I will do that, robot thingy guards. I would never, ever want to anger the robot guards. So that's the time machine. That's a pretty cool design. So this first part, it's a lot of history and a lot of building the universe, and so you know, bear with me. There's some boring parts coming, but it's worth it. Yeah, we got some Obi-Wan, Qui-Gon Jinn little laser tube things here. The Naboo, that's where they were at. The Naboo, like, power room.
So you finally decided to make it into work. And only 32 minutes late this time. Obviously you think TSA rules do not apply to you. Well, you are wrong. As of now, you're grounded. 1 week of review and data cleanup work in the command center. And you can start by reviewing TSA agent procedures, which you've obviously forgotten.
You know, I have a coworker who arrives like an hour or more late every day, and he's been there for 20-something years. So, all right, we're gonna get started with some physics lessons.
The simplest analogy for the theory of time travel is
Oh yeah,
that
this
of
is the other thing.
time.
I miss
When
the
someone
original
travels
girl.
through time, a tunnel is created, which originates when the travel is begun and ends when the traveler
Does he stay
lands.
an hour or more
If some
later?
event in the
No.
past is altered, the theory states
He usually
that
comes
it
in at
occurs in the
8:30 or
body of
9
time,
and
which
leaves
gives
at
rise to
5,
a
which
temporal chain reaction.
for our
This chain
company
reaction takes
is
the form
wrong.
of
He
a
should be staying
reality
until about 6.
distortion
So,
wave.
yeah.
It could take anywhere from a few seconds to several hours to reach the
Someone
present.
is reading off of a
Of
cue
those
card.
who aren't uncreated when the distortion wave hits, many will suddenly have a new life, and the past as we know it will cease to exist. Traveling back in time before the distortion wave hits allows an agent to jump over the distortion wave and escape its effects. As a member of the Temporal Protectorate, you alone will have the ability to jump back in time and prevent the corruption from ever happening. To ensure that it doesn't happen again, you'll have to discover the source of this disruption and bring it to a halt. One main caution exists. When time jumping, never allow the energy level that sustains the temporal link between yourself and the Pegasus device to be depleted, for integrity failure of this conduit will end any possibility of returning to the present.
Basically, don't die. So, I actually suggest anyone who's watching this look up the original versions of this, because it's not an AI person. It's actually like a female lady. It's one of like 2 instances of live action in the original game, and when you're in like present day or like normal time, just kind of casual looking, hair down, whatever. And then when time gets all jacked up and you come back to the future and try to review the records to see what went wrong, like she's very like slick and clean and military looking. And I don't think that's like that in this one because it's the AI lady. So I kind of miss the old one.
In the event that it becomes necessary to restore the proper course of history, the procedure is as follows. As quickly as possible, get to the Ready Room and retrieve your assigned mapping and Pegasus biochips and the Journeyman key from their storage containers. The Pegasus biochip is your link to Pegasus. It is what allows you to be pulled back to the present at the touch of a button. Next, enter the Biosupport Suit generator. The Biosupport Suit is an indispensable element of the time travel process and is
Basically
essential for your
goos a
protection.
suit over you.
After you're outfitted for travel and before the reality distortion wave reaches the present,
The suits in 2 and 3
you
are
must
much better,
jump
by
to
the way.
year 200 million BC. Upon arriving, use the Journeyman key to open the storage vault and obtain the Journeyman historical log. Since it exists at a point in time previous to any likely temporal changes, this disk serves as a source of unaltered historical information. To discover how history has been changed, return to the Temporal Security Annex and insert the Journeyman disk into the computer. It will be cross-referenced with the historical log which was left behind and altered by the reality distortion wave. Knowing how, when, and where the past was changed should give you the information you need to restore the proper flow of history. A word of caution. Time is very sensitive
Yeah,
to
this
change.
stuff is very
In order to
wordy.
keep from altering history further, try to solve the problems you encounter without changing anything. As a rule, a temporal protectorate agent should never interfere with any events of the past, never leave anything behind that came from a different time, never remove any historically significant objects from an environment, and above all,
But
an agent
non-significant,
should
take
never
all
interact with
the time.
beings from another time zone.
Yeah, see, these rules are important because I'm thinking about playing through all 3 of these. And that rule goes right out the fucking window in 2. It's, oh, you want to interact with people? Sure.
The particle accelerating space-time transporter V1, otherwise known as Pegasus, was the brainchild of part-time historian and full-time physicist Dr. Elliot Sinclair.
An interesting game so
In
far.
23
It
events,
is.
after
It's a
Stephen
lot of
Sinclair's
science at
time-bending
first, but man,
experiments, the
but when it
government
hits the ground,
contacted him to build a full-scale operational
if you like it
time
already, it gets real
The
good.
purpose of this device was to explore our past.
They just got to
as
get
well
their
as to
wordy
discover
words
the
out.
truth behind many disputed historical events. Just 4 years after the project was begun, the world's first time machine underwent its first test run. However, due to mounting concerns by individuals who believed that the machine would be used not only to explore history, but also to alter it, the test run would be the first and last time that the machine would be used for research purposes. The project was discontinued, and Sinclair was forbidden to ever work on time distortion projects again. Time travel, now a reality,
Dr.
the
Elliot
government
Sinclair.
secretly set up the Temporal Security Annex as a means to safeguard history from potential sabotage. You, the members of the Temporal Protectorate, are among the very few who know of its existence.
You know, I'm watching your eyes, AI lady. What's this? I gotta look at this monitor now.
Dear God, it's finally happened. And with you of all people on duty, Gage. This is it. It all depends on you. Get to the ready room. Let's do it.
All right. Thumbs up. And they give you a little bit of time, but if you sit in this room, you will see that wave, like, right there. You can kind of see how it's moving a little bit. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It'll, you will get unmade. And, again, I can't remember what the Pegasus Prime graphics look like. I think they're basically the same with, obviously, better artists. But the original, the Uncreation wave, man, some of the death screens in this game are beautiful. Or like, you know, there's one where you can get like a hole blown through you with a laser weapon. You have a hole in your chest. Do. Ready room. So in the original, there was one more door further down the thing, and that's how you got. What am I trying to say? It's how you got down to the chamber, but I think the elevator's in this room. So I'm gonna grab the coolest key known to man.
Initiating protocol. Access.
I like this key. I actually do.
5G Blackwood.
It's basically just that symbol in the corner, but it like rotates around and stuff. Pretty cool looking key. Boop. One more. I need to get my chips. I'm all that in a bag of biochips.
Confirmed. Access authorized for Agent 5G Blackwood. Preparation complete for mapping biochip. Pegasus biochip.
You didn't realize the main villain of Sabrina was a time-traveling agent. Okay. You have your choice. You can have the Pegasus and the mapping chip. Or you can have the Pegasus or the mapping chip. And the other one, I think... in the other game, like the original, I think you could have... a third chip you grabbed. And that's actually what... Oh, it's gone already, but that's what Gabe looked like in the very original. Blonde, generic man. Was it polymorphic? Mesomorphic. Damn.
Infrascanning exact body dimensions.
And it, like I said, it just goos a suit onto you. I can't remember if it shows a... Does it show one? No, it doesn't. His suit's pretty cool in this, but the suit in 2 and 3 is so much better. It's the time machine. Is that not the door? Really? That's kind of odd. that the... Where's the damn door? I thought this was the door. I thought the door was right there. Bloody hell. Where's the bloody fucking door? All right. When this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit.
Agent 5, do not attempt to leave Pegasus. TSA protocol strictly mandates that the Pegasus remain sealed from all outside contact once a temporal repair mission is initiated. Remember, this protocol exists to protect the TSA agent from the effects of temporal anomalies that may have occurred in the corrupted time stream.
You can ignore her and get out.
All right, Gage.
And get another kill screen.
The world has only one hope, and it's you. I pray that after the rip hits, TSA will still be here for you to transport back to. Good luck.
Better be. Otherwise, I'm going to create the paradox. I only got one option.
You must immediately activate Pegasus before the approaching temporal distortion wave reaches the present. You will be traveling back to the year 200 million BC to recover the Journeyman.
Is this Baldwin on cocaine? He might be. He is hamming it up, isn't it?
Recall function, returning you to the Pegasus. Once you have returned, you must compare the
him and Sinclair are the only ones who are in all three.
And determine the most likely origins of the distortions.
He fits into the family. Kinda. Alright. We're gonna get jumpy. Man, it's so simple by today's standards, but it's so cool. This is my childhood. Now, I probably should save, because I don't want to go there. Should I save? Nah, I should be fine. It'll warn me. It'll warn me if I find the carnivorous thingies. That is in no way a person making that noise.
Warning. You are currently 124 meters above the rocky shoreline below. Please exercise appropriate caution and dexterity.
You know what? Just in case. I have been known to go off that cliff because the game wants to monkey around. Just quick save. I'm actually not going to save horror in this game. Because I pretty much know what to do. There's 2 moments where I might, where it's, if you're not quick on it, you will die. What? What did it say? I don't remember what it said. Where's my chips? Is it 7? No, it's not that. It's this. Again. I don't know.
Scanner information regarding this area is mixed. Advise extreme caution.
I was too busy talking, so I didn't hear what they said. I'm gonna fall. I'm gonna fall. Yep. That still looks nothing like the old one. Oh, I guess I should read the thing. As you plummeted to your death, the last thought to go through your mind was that you should have paid more attention to the AI warning. Well, I was too busy talking. Okay, we'll pay more attention to her this time.
Place hand on scanner for ID verification.
Oh, yeah. See, that's what I did, right? What? What? I don't understand. That's my hand. That's my hand, and it's on the thing. Am I missing something here? This is my hand. No. What do you want? Mr. Superman not here. Damn it. It wants the hand, but it's not letting me do it. I feel like I'm going insane. It's you just place the hand on the thing. Am I insane here?
Scanner information regarding this area is mixed. Advise extreme caution.
Yeah, I know. I get that. I'm trying. I don't want to poke it. I want to put my hand on it, and I don't want to go forward either. Okay. I'm gonna save horror this because I feel like something's wrong. Like there's no zoom. And this is when I went down the hole. Yep. What in God's name is going on? It's asking for my hand. It's asking for my hand. What do you want? Place your hand on the thingy. I am trying, and you won't cooperate. What do you want from me? I wonder if it has something to do with this thing that was back here. There was like a temporal whatever back here, and I ignored it. Oh!